sounds like you, Dreadcore.
It does sound. If anything is Dreadcore, it's that. I've always said it. I've always been down for the record for saying that. Alright, it says we're live. Can someone confirm that we're live, or am I a coward?
You're a coward and
I'm assuming we're live.
I'm assuming we're live. I think that's a safe thing to assume.
Also,
oh yeah,
also I don't.
Live. Okay.
Those things are not mutually exclusive, by the way.
Silence,
yeah,
Dreadcore. Hello, everybody. Welcome to a new episode of the Lazy Koalas podcast, season 2, episode 6. Can you believe it? My name.
This is pre-recorded.
Don't ruin the illusion. My name is Commander Radix. That's me, glowing there. You might wonder how I got into this situation. We also have with us. I'm used to recording things for edited videos I could just stop and do little gags on, but that's not what we're doing here. We also have with us, where's the button? Ultrox Infinity.
Women won't truly be equal until they get their
Okay, alright. and we have Dreadcore.
I'm Dreadcore, and I endorse teddies.
I don't think that's...
I thought you endorsed Bernie Sanders.
Yeah.
Nothing.
No.
Jerk was eating.
I have a muffin, and it's delicious.
What sort of muffin?
A cranberry orange muffin.
Sounds disgusting.
You're disgusting. Chuck E. Cheese.
Hey, the audience.
Okay, fine. For the audience, Radix's name and picture is Chuck E. Cheese in the Discord right now. Goodness sakes.
Jesus. I thought by not having any video, we'd be able to.
In the first 2 minutes.
Visual commenting, but here we are.
Yes. Here we are.
So, anyone have anything to say? This is the podcast.
I wanted to ask Dreadcore. I don't think you were here last time. Dreadcore. You know what? You do your comment first with a mouthful of muffin. Okay. Were you here at the beginning of the last podcast, Dreadcore? No, you weren't.
I don't believe so. No.
Because we were doing the Spyfall and you came in late for that. But, Dreadcore, what's your favorite sandwich?
Oh no.
Oh, my favorite sandwich. I guess. I mean, there's so many different kinds of sandwiches. You can have like, you can just have like
a
sliced
peanut butter
meat
sandwich?
and cheese. No. I'm gonna go
sandwich?
with. No, why would I have? What the hell's a bean sandwich?
Oh, don't you? It's a good thing. You just gotta trust me.
Okay, what's
I'm gonna go with a. I'm gonna go with a nice chicken salad sandwich.
I wanna fucking die.
Twisted's prioritized. Well, this is. I can't hear any of you guys. No one in the podcast can hear you. Let's see if we can try to find a way to. I don't know why Twisted. Every time Twisted comes in, he gets prioritized.
Twisted, you're ruining the podcast. No.
Oh,
Why are you quieter all of a sudden, Ultra?
Everyone is. For some reason, when Twisted joins, it messes up her audio.
What's better?
Okay, Dreadcore is better. Ultrox is not.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
There we go.
That's better. Am I audible? Can you guys hear me?
You are audible.
Okay, good. So,
Coming back.
So for those of you watching at home, Twisted, for some reason, God has decided to give Twisted with the prioritized thing. So when he came in, he sort of adjusted the audio levels, but he just came back in and he looks fine right now. Hello, Twisted.
Hi.
Welcome.
Hello.
Twisted, the extremely...
The usual high energy Twisted.
Yeah.
Yep.
How's it going?
Your mic's so quiet.
He's used up all his energy on streaming, and now he's just a deflated little sad shark.
Am I still quiet?
Yes.
No, you're not. I mean, like, tone-wise, you're quiet, but like, not in volume-wise, as in like technically.
You're good.
Welcome to Lazy Koalas podcast. How's everybody doing tonight?
Wow.
I want to fucking die.
Why do you want to die?
I don't know. I just feel like it. Feels like a good day.
I don't think that's I don't think that's a good reason. Pick a better one.
I mean,
I think it's acceptable.
No.
I think it's pretty acceptable. Hello, wife. What do you want?
Dreadcore was just telling us what his favorite sandwich was.
What now?
Anyway,
Dreadcore.
as I said, I think I just have to do a nice chicken salad sandwich. Just a nice chicken.
Mm. God damn it.
What do you think
Okay.
of bean sandwiches?
What don't you care about, Ultrax? And I have no idea what the fuck a bean sandwich is.
What do you
It's pretty
think it is?
self-explanatory, Dreadcore.
Bean sandwich. That's
That won't get you anywhere.
baked bean sandwich.
We have a recipe in the podcast topics.
We do.
Do we? Let me see.
I don't know why people
Podcast.
felt the need to get a recipe for that. It's pretty self-explanatory, I thought. But you know, what do I know? I'm just the creator of the bean sandwich.
No, there's a baked bean sandwich. That's the thing.
I don't
I'm
know
glad
that's what you wanna be
someone
known
can
for.
corroborate me.
No, I don't think it's something you need to like let everybody know. It's like I created the bean sandwich.
My intervention. I have an intervention.
We'll get to that, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Bean sandwich eaters.
Rax is the genius visionary behind the bean sandwich. But
Radix.
What do you want from
Take
me?
us through your visionary process.
We talked about the bean sandwich last time. I don't think we need to.
Different podcasts.
Yeah, it's a baked bean sandwich right there. That's an actual thing.
Alright, we can't have
recipes.
podcast after podcast be baked bean sandwich every day.
Recipes for a baked bean sandwich can be traced back.
That should be the only part of the podcast. Just about baked bean sandwiches.
Recipes for a baked bean sandwich can be traced from as early as 1909, apparently.
That's how old I was. I am. That's how old I was in 1909. It's sort of ironic. I was 1,109 years old in 1909. Came up with the baked bean sandwich in good old England.
Apparently no. It originated in the United States.
What did I say?
England?
No,
You said the United States.
I said
Sorry.
yeah.
Yeah. Main ingredients: bread, baked beans.
That's all you need. Bada bing, bada boom.
For the working man on the go.
Apparently, when people search for baked bean sandwich, they also search for Italian sandwich, baked beans, chicken fried bacon, and cheese buns.
What the fuck is a cheese bud?
Cheese
so-
bun.
Oh.
Bun.
No. It's sort of, you know how flowers come from buds? Where do you think cheese comes from? The
Titties.
bud just, I guess.
I really
titties.
should not be surprised that someone somewhere would fry bacon, but I am a little surprised that someone.
Wait, what? What are you talking
Chicken
about?
fried bacon. Chicken fried bacon. That's a thing.
What about it?
I mean,
You're saying it's like it's weird. What are you talking about?
no one in it's not something we do in the north. Twisted.
I wouldn't even call you the North. You're just a dingleberry to make us even state.
What?
That's true, Twisted. Delaware was
Hey.
part of the Delaware.
You and Rhode Island can go to hell.
Rhode Island is a lovely state. Take that back.
You two are just there to make us a round 10.
Around.
You can easily
No,
be one
actually,
state. You can just be one fucking state. We don't need you guys.
Actually, that was Alaska and Hawaii because we came before Alaska and Hawaii, which means when we
They have sizable landmass and they're decent. They took your place.
Oh yes, the vast Hawaiian Empire.
They have beaches and millionaires. That's all we need.
I think Delaware
What do you
has
have?
beaches and at least one millionaire, probably.
That is true. Yes, we have at
Hawaii is
least 1
nothing
million.
but beaches.
No, I think there's non-beach area in Hawaii.
No.
By default,
it's beautiful scenic cliffs.
Unless it is just a single like 100-foot line of land that's, but nothing else. Then there has to be something other than beach. It can't just
Siri.
be beach.
What is the point of Delaware?
Jesus Christ.
What is the point of Delaware?
Okay, I found this on the web. For what is the point of Delaware?
Nothing. It's called a rogue state.
Rogue state? What?
What's happening right now, guys? What's happening? What am I listening to? This debate on the value of an entire state within the union of these United States. I am tripping, man.
Welcome to Delaware. Jack A. Markell Governor. Rogue State. The Case Against Delaware. By Jonathan Chase.
Delaware. You find some anti-Delaware sentiment, like the secret cult of anti-Delaware. They have their
Until
own
one
book.
day, several years ago, I, most like people, harbored no ill toward the state of Delaware. I suppose, in some vague sense, I thought of it as a harmless, even endearing state.
It is. It is. It's kind of boring
But
here,
a
but
state so small should not exist in our union.
Except they all worship that creepy.
It has nothing but
god
Girl
from
Scouts
the
and
computer
squirrels.
universe.
But all that changed the summer day I moved to Washington. What?
okay, 1 second. If he's gonna complain about Delaware, he needs to complain about Rhode Island first. It's smaller, land-wise.
So you're trying
not
to take down.
population-wise.
You're trying to take down.
No,
Rhode
no,
Island.
I'm just
Delaware is
no.
gonna
Take down Delaware.
backstab other small states just so they can. I see your
No.
play. I see your play.
I'm just pointing out. I was just pointing out he skipped a logical step here. If he's gonna complain about small states, he needs to complain about Rhode Island first.
I'll get to
and
those
then
no triggers.
Delaware.
I will get to them. Right now, you're getting my dick, boy. Let's continue with this story.
Also, that's a really weird sentence for ladies
When
coming
making
on.
my way down I-95 in a rental truck with all of my worldly belongings, I screeched to a halt in front of what turned out to be a two-hour backup in Delaware. Never having driven down the East Coast, I at first assumed the traffic jam must have been caused by some horrific accident. But as my truck crept forward, I saw it was no accident at all, but a deliberate obstruction. Specifically, a toll booth on the Delaware Turnpike. How dare you, DeLoreans, whatever you fucking want to call yourselves.
DeLorean?
Delawareans. Delawareans.
You are DeLoreans and you know it.
Delaware.
Oh, DeLoreans.
You dirty DeLoreans.
Yes, I'm sorry. We're all actually
Slowly.
we're all
the
time
full
traveling
horror
cars
had
in
sunk
disguise.
The state of Delaware had turned the East Coast main traffic artery into a sweltering parking lot merely so it could exact a tribute from each driver crossing its miserable little stretch of concrete. The practice of charging road tolls is the archaic holdover blighting much of the Northeast, but Delaware has taken it to a grotesque extreme. Whereas the I-95 tolls amount to less than 5 cents per mile in New Jersey and 4 cents per mile in Maryland, in Delaware they cost an exorbitant 18 cents per mile. How dare you, DeLoreans! How dare you, you worthless tiny fucking state!
We
I
need to
continue to read.
Okay, Twisted. As it turns
Which
out,
isn't surprising, because
we're
in
a
a deeper sense, hey, I am talking.
Twisted.
The
Twisted.
organized principle
all
of the
our
Delaware
inc-
government
all
is
our
to
state
subsidize its people
income.
at the rest of its country's expense.
Yes,
Wha-
actually, yes. We live off of a fucking tourist
While tolls
attraction.
represent the most obvious of states' nefarious methods, Delaware also utilizes its apparently lax regulations of banks and corporations to enrich itself while undermining its neighbors. Indeed, Delaware's image is small and inoffensive. It's not merely a
This is Lazy Quality podcast. I think I'm
a misconception, but a purposeful guise. It represents itself as a plucky underdog, peopled by benevolent, public-spirited. You the fucking big ass word.
Okay, if you're gonna read a
Citizenry
hate
in truth.
manifesto
It
against
is a
Delaware,
oh
sure
my
you
god!
can read it out
a
loud.
rapacious, hold on, a rapacious parasitic state with a
Fucking
long
Christ,
history of
Twisted,
disloyalty and I don't know what this fucking word is. Avarice.
What are you saying?
Avarice.
Thank you, DeLorean.
Wait, Twisted. 1 second, Twisted. 1 second. One
Alright, you
second.
have time to rebuttal. You have 5
Yes.
seconds.
Where are you
Go.
getting this from?
We don't have a sales tax, so we need to get the tourists.
Then get a
somehow.
sales tax, you cheap bastard.
No, sales tax bad. Sales tax bad.
I like
No,
to-
you-
roll tolls bad.
Is
Roll
Twisted reading
tolls
this,
bad.
or
This
is he
is-
just going
this is
off?
the-
I'll fight you, DeLoreans.
This is the first time I've seen Twisted be in defense of taxes. and adding more taxes.
Wait, to be
We
fair,
need more taxes. We must fill our 1% pockets.
I don't know what.
Delaware
Alex,
no,
to
please.
be honest,
What are you
Ron.
doing?
As the initial signatory. So this is a
Hello.
filibuster. Thank you very much, guys. Just letting you know.
We're going to filibuster
what?
anti-DeLorean hate speech.
yes, anti-DeLorean hate speech. So anyway, what else do we want to talk about? Then whatever the fuck we were talking about.
Blaze, you have a puppy. That's the first thing on the list.
Oh,
What did
Lace
I
is a puppy.
What? Why did Twisted go into this?
That doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Let's move on. Lace, you have a puppy?
I have a puppy. Her name is Dixie, and she's a mixed breed I adopted
Aw.
her from the local county shelter.
I
You have a
hate
picture?
mixed people.
I have
Picture-
several pictures.
Picture
Right,
us.
No,
Picture us.
I have posted many pictures. Have you ever seen any? If you say no, I won't be yelling at you. I'll just be disappointed.
No.
I'm just-
Well,
I'm sorry.
well,
I have
here's
seen
one of
several
those-
photos of the cat.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
it's
Did you
adorable.
put the dog
put-
filter on the dog?
yes, he
I'm
did.
trying to try and get him. But yeah, I got him.
He's adorable. He's an adorable little puppy. Oh
I'm gonna see something that's not so cute.
yeah. Yeah, sure.
You're gonna eat those words.
Oh, okay.
For those of you watching at home and want to see the images, just join the
Oh
Discord
shit!
server link in the description.
I'm just gonna, for everyone's safety, I'm just gonna get rid of that one.
That's right, Dreadcore. That's right. That's the joys of raising a puppy.
Anyway, moving on.
Now let me keep talking about this. Puppies are hard as shit, and I don't like that. I came into this thinking, oh, you know, this is gonna be all right. You know, puppy training is not gonna be easy, but no, it's tiring. It is a child. You're caring for a child. You're training a child
Were you not aware of this?
endlessly for
Really?
months.
Yes, we all knew this.
If you weren't there all the time, something's gonna go wrong. That's just how it is.
What did you think? Oh, I'll just bring this living being into my home.
I knew it
can't
wasn't
be
gonna
too
be hard. I knew it was gonna be easy, but this, you don't understand how hard it is.
I like
Alright?
I think the first sentence that he mistakenly said was his actually true feelings. I didn't think it was going to be hard. I think that expresses what he actually
No,
felt.
I thought it was
when
gonna
he
be
got
hard, but it's a lot harder than how hard I thought it was. Okay.
That's what she said.
Okay. Well. Anyway,
Yeah.
where did old trucks go?
He apparently said stuff came up.
Oh, that's
okay.
he Twisted put it on the it's on his topic list now. DeLorean rant. It's right there.
Yeah.
Hamster
Fucking
breeding.
cucksickles.
I just realized I muted it.
I've been reading general puppy training facts. Number one, think of your puppy as a toddler who has no concept of right or wrong.
You've raised the dog, you know.
It sucks.
Right.
It sucks
Right.
so much. Take it
Listen.
back.
Listen to him.
Take it back to where you got it from, Lays.
I don't want.
You're going to ruin your relationship.
I don't
take it
want to
back.
take it back. I
Take
want to
it
keep
back.
it.
You choose the dog or your girl. Which do you want?
I want both.
You can't
Twisted.
have both.
I got the
you
puppy because of the girl.
Twisted, you didn't ruin your relationship.
Because I was already married when I got the dog.
Oh shit! You saying that your relationship has been ruined because of your dog?
Yes, I hate them both.
Gosh.
I hate them so much.
Twisted. You can't ruin your relationship until after you give me my fucking, because Erica was gonna join us. And that
Like
has
I
to
would
happen.
ever fuck a DeLorean.
That's
DeLoreans.
Okay.
you promised me, Twisted. I'm disappointed in you.
That's fine.
Twisted.
Move.
I can't.
If you move,
right.
you won't be a DeLorean. You live with your grandparents. You can move anywhere. You don't own a house.
The other
You
state
can
will
be-
accept you as a
You
refugee.
can transfer to another Starbucks.
No, here you're from Delaware and they'll understand.
You can be in New Hampshire and.
That's true.
You could.
I don't
I'm
know.
fine with New Hampshire. It was a great place to live back in the fucking 1800s. I came over here.
You can even, dare I
Yeah.
say it, become a West Virginian.
Oh no, they
You
have
don't wanna
one
do
good
that.
song and
You
that's
don't wanna
about
do
it.
that.
The rest of the people are garbage. Don't go there.
You don't want to do that, Dreadcore. Don't do it.
Almost heaven.
You can run a
West
textile.
Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Sonora River.
You could go to California, Dreadcore. Don't you want to feel that
Oh
nice
my
Pacific
gosh,
air?
go to
You'll fit in there
California.
perfectly.
I don't-
Everyone else here is taking the blue pill as well. You'll fit in perfectly.
As it turns out, the cost of living in California is far above what I can reasonably afford.
Minimum
so-
wage is a lot higher though. So I mean, they
it
get
is,
paid
but-
like they get paid like $20 an hour to be a barista.
Unless I had a sizable savings to ensure that I would have something to fall back on in
Hey,
case something
Lace.
happened, I would not go there.
Lace, can you pull up the Fat Stacks picture of Dreadcore, please?
There's a fat stacks picture of me.
Can you bring it? Can you please repost the Fat
Yeah.
Stacks where he has all his money lined up?
The cool
I will.
Already
Dreadcore?
coined out.
Or
Or did you spend that all on a Hearthstone?
No, I did.
Twisted.
I only
Yeah,
spent
just
some of it
donate
on.
all to Twisted String.
I only spent
Hey,
some of it
hey,
on Hearthstone.
He has bought me a soundboard. Thank you so much. You're the only decent DeLorean.
You could have bought yourself a soundboard, Dreadcore.
Didn't want a soundboard, so it's okay.
It sounds like you're
The great thing
surfing
is,
on
when I
sound.
get it, I can make myself.
That's
Well,
what
number
that
6.
Found it.
Yeah, that's.
No, when I get a soundboard, I can make myself sound like a robot on stream
Oh, boy.
Where's that?
without
job.
Discord helping. I'm gonna fucking die. Ooh, I did my first a new. I started my new character, my new D&D session today.
Oh yeah, how'd that go?
Really well. He's a brand new DM, but he did really well. We got he's a new DM, and 3 out of the 5 players are brand new to the game, 100%. Me and Alex are the only guys that are like veteran. Now, given the DM's been playing a while, so he's pretty veteran about his playing counts, but he's never DM'd. I'm playing a monk named Garen Raymond. Sir Garen Raymond. Yep, there it is. Those fat stats.
Yeah, those fat stacks.
This is my Dreadcore for for boyfriend.
Though I just
promotional post.
realized. Look at this picture. That's a stack of $1 bills, and there's like the 120 over there.
there's a I think a 5 in there.
120, 2 10s, and a few 5s,
Yeah,
and
right,
a
2
bunch of
10s.
stripper money, and then coins.
Dreadcore, you can go to a strip club with all that. That's a lot in there.
I don't want to go to a strip club, so it's
Get a
fine.
sort of gun that can shoot coins at them.
I can make one for you if you want me to.
No, I'm okay, thank you.
Just to
Literally,
make a gun for you.
it's just a slit. Hold on. It's a slit in an air compressor. You basically load the coins into it, like load the coins into the top like a fucking mag clip. Undo the end when you load it in. Load it in. Just hold the button. And the air shoots them out one at a time, just like you're throwing cash, but little sharp coins.
I appreciate the offer, but I'll have to.
I can build this.
No, it's okay.
I guess
I'm really
they're cheaper than bullets.
He killed him with coins. We must ban like currency.
We must ban currency.
Everybody goes to EBT system. This is literal communism.
Is it kind of like these things? Like, let me post a picture of this. You guys ever had this whenever you were a kid? It's like these right here.
Yes, yes, yes. Just instead of the motorized like spinning wheel at the bottom, like just air, compressed air.
Actually, if we're talking about shooting quarters, Radix, apparently a leaded 5.56 millimeter round is 21 cents right now. Apparently, so it's actually
cheaper to fire a bullet than get money.
Let's just get Dreadcore a gun and not fully loaded.
All right, hey Dreadcore, I got like 12 here. Which one do you want?
No, I'm okay. Thank you.
I got a P12. I think you do. I think you would like a P12.
I
to him and he'll get it.
I got a P12 quarterback. I got a 9mm. It's a good starter gun. I think you'd really
can't
enjoy
say
it.
no to
Okay.
that.
I also have a 9mm Uzi.
I'm really okay.
It didn't full automatic when I got it, but now it does.
Nothing says I can support a family than a gun pointed at you.
I mean, yeah, kind of.
I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay. Twisted,
Okay.
but thank
How
you
about
for the
I
offer.
use a gun on you?
And no,
Would that
no,
help you?
no. I think that would be that would actually.
This is suicide. Just
that-
sign a letter. This suicide is fine.
Is this a suicide still illegal? Actually, so no, that's not fine.
It's Delaware. What do I care?
You would still get arrested.
No, I would kill you in Delaware. Come back to my house in Georgia, going Delaware cops, and that's it. That's as far as I go.
No, I'm pretty sure they would still find you and arrest you, and you'd go to jail for the rest of your life.
Then I'm going to Guatemala. I got a passport already. Let's go.
Oh, does Guatemala not deport people?
No. They don't give a shit about America.
On the stream, Radix.
Huh?
Why aren't there beans on the stream?
I don't know what you're talking about.
He just looked at his stream.
I mean, I've seen it. I just never asked because I was
No,
like,
yeah.
oh, maybe
Bean sandwich.
All right. So, anyways, I guess we started the new campaign today, okay? And I gotta say, the monkey is my character. There's beans. It looks delicious. How do I put this? He is an anthropologist monk. Basically, he just learned his fighting skill from a different culture. And apparently, I accidentally made Midoriya from My Hero Academia. So that's a thing.
I feel like you know, I'm gonna have to go with no. I'm gonna go with no.
No, what part?
No, that you didn't make Meteor. Based on what you just said, there's not enough correlation between the two characters.
Personality-wise, like he's constantly writing in a journal, writing a notebook when he sees something. The way he fights is very much just like, I'm going to hit you with one punch and hope you die, essentially. Just the way his general personality, essentially. Not him and himself. That's why I said I essentially made him. I didn't actually make Midoriya. I do have an All Might monk I built. That one, he's kind of neat. Folk hero. Anyways, let's see. I one tapped 2 or 3 goblins first session. Killed a gnoll, saved a young child, and that's how D&D goes.
That's the way the D&D goes.
What does your character think about bean sandwiches?
What are bean sandwiches?
I'm glad you asked.
I mean, I could probably put it together. It's probably just beans and some bread somehow, but What a bean sandwich. What's the best about a bean sandwich?
Is anyone in
it's a-
this chat room right now here for the last podcast when we were talking about the bean sandwiches?
I was.
All right, me and Lays are connected through this. We understand
cool.
the bean sandwiches,
They're
right,
they're
Lays?
not they're not one. Hold on, they're not wanting to
well-
explain the bean sandwich. I'm gonna unsubscribe.
Weird thing to
Anyway.
unsubscribe about.
Okay, so yeah, so that was a thing. You guys watch any good shows lately?
No.
The live webcams I have in your bedroom.
I mean, I'm wondering how you get them there, but okay.
Twist.
Your grandma's a
Anyway.
very nice lady.
Yeah, he actually unsubscribed. That was-
Twisted ambition. Young man. You subscribe again right away.
Fine then. Fine. There.
I will take away your video games if you don't subscribe.
I have subscribed. We're back at 91 subscribers.
Don't you dare scare me like that again, young man.
We're all in this together. You have a
There.
family.
There. You happy?
Anyway,
Click the bell.
Click the
Yep.
There.
bell. Yeah, I don't think the bell
Like,
was...
Can you comment on this?
I
Okay.
don't know why.
I already did.
Okay.
So,
I like
did anyone other than
Sure.
Primus watch anything
That's my
interesting
slave name.
lately? Oh, I
His
apologize.
slave name.
It's my slave name.
There. Is this
So
an
you-
adequate to you?
Oh my god.
Oh.
Look at that thumbs down.
Twisted.
It's unbelievable. He can't twist it. You crossed a line that
Twist
can
it.
never be uncrossed.
It can in fact be uncrossed though. He just has to click the.
There.
It'll never be the
There
Why
same.
is there still one?
Why is there still live?
I don't know.
Who disliked the
What have you
video?
done?
There's just somebody still. No,
Oh no, no, fix it.
It's
Fix yourself.
changed.
Fix itself. We're good. We're good.
It was Dreadcore.
It wasn't me. I promise. Mine has been a like the entire time.
Dreadgast. Young man.
That's an old one.
It's your current YouTube URL.
Is it? It's still my YouTube URL? Oh, okay.
But I will say, Lays, you have made a choice.
Wait,
A
what?
grave one.
No!
No one is going to understand this when they watch the podcast.
I'm more worth than subscribe to me. Again.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
What? What you got here?
There's too much. I had to do it to him. You know I did.
What?
I'm sorry.
No! Channel, no!
For those of you watching at home, Twisted is just continuing to send us screenshots of him unsubscribing to as many channels.
Unsubscribe to the Koalas. I gotta go I gotta go bathroom. I'll be back.
Wait, what?
Any other topics on the list we want to talk about?
Have you watched anything interesting yet lately? Words, Lays?
I've been working a lot.
Oh, okay.
I've been getting back into watching Sugar Pie and 7 videos. Those are
Sugar
fun.
Pie and 7?
Don't act like you've never heard that before.
I have literally never heard that. Let me see. Sugar
I've made
Pie
several videos about that.
and 7?
I'm.
I I'm Sugar Pie and 7. I'm not getting anything when I Google
What
that.
is wrong with you, man? I made this thing, and then I made another thing, I think. Radix, what do you have to talk about?
I have a backup thing if we run out of topics.
SPC.
Are we going that far back to our last line of defense already?
Sugar Pine 7. Sugar Pine 7. Honestly, Lays, I don't really watch your videos that often.
I know you don't.
Yeah. I watch.
I don't watch your videos.
You know, that's totally fine. I understand. There's only so much time in your day. You can't watch everything. No, I pretty much just watch like Ultrox and the Lazy Koalas. That's like really the only thing. I'm Primus.
There we
Or
go.
Radix.
That's my slave name.
That's your slave name, Radix. I watch Radix too. I actually watch a lot of Radix videos, but really, I mean, let's be honest. He's the only one who has actually good content out of all of us.
You're
Fact.
just sucking his dick because he's your boss.
I'm not getting paid, so I don't think he's my boss. No.
Maybe, we don't know.
You know what was interesting? Last Saturday, I felt sympathy for cancer for about 25 minutes. So there's this anime called Cells at Work, and it anthropomorphizes basically cells in the human body. And they all have the jobs. Like there's a bunch of red blood cells going everywhere, taking oxygen and food and stuff. And there's like regular cells who just kind of hang out in their apartments and stuff. And there's white blood cells who kill germs, blah blah, etc. etc. And last episode was cancer. They were explaining, and it was so like the cancer, they just put the cancer cells on like they had you sympathize with them basically. It was like why are you trying to kill me just for being born? You know, there was an error, and all the people who should have been my allies are all trying to kill me now, blah, etc. It was sad.
Just kill the cancer. We don't need it.
I mean, yes, obviously
Anime
you need to kill
cancer, bitch.
Okay, let's just yeah, okay. Now that cancer's gone. Lays, I have to cut the cancer out. Lays, get out of here.
Subscribe from everybody, even myself now.
I didn't unsubscribe from everybody. Just the bad content.
Just the bad
I see you
content.
having Jake and Jamesy on here.
Oh my god, yes.
Who the fuck is Jamesy?
I played this is my list. This is stuff. I play with him sometimes. It was a long time ago.
When's the last time you made 2 months ago you uploaded? Okay, what was the video? Possibly my greatest hammer down. Let me see your greatest hammer down.
Hammer down!
Out of curiosity, Radix, what is that backup thing you have?
That was a mediocre hammer down.
Are we going with the backup?
Never mind,
thing
that's pretty decent. Damn.
It's been 40 minutes.
Alright, so the backup topic when everything goes south. Alright.
Yes!
Okay.
I think everything's still pretty good.
Backup topic.
So, what I have here is a list of internet slang words from the Japanese side of the internet.
Oh,
Now-
interesting.
I'm going to say the Japanese word, but of course that's not going to mean anything to you, so I'm going to translate the Japanese word into what it literally means. And then I'm going to have you guys go around the room and see what you guys guess that slang word means. Like, what's it used in the internet context.
Yeah.
Alright.
Are these going to be offensive?
Let me check. Yes. not all of them. Like, there are a few insults, but most of them aren't. They're
Are they
just
phrases?
Phrases.
Or just
no.
like swears?
Swears, nah.
Okay.
Lays, just
Oh my goodness.
let the man speak.
All right, and then I'll explain why these things mean what they do like why such a weird slang word is used to refer to this. There's going to be one exception where I don't know where it comes from, but the rest I kind of had an idea.
Cool.
So the first one.
In the swamp.
So the first one I'm going to say is the word is ksa, which means grass.
It's not.
Grass.
Grass. So what do you guys
How do you
think?
say your ass is grouse?
So when you're on the internet, someone says ksa, says grass. What do you think they mean by that?
Saying you're dead?
Okay, so is that your guess, Twisted, that you're
That's my
calling
guess.
someone dead? All
I
right.
think it's saying your shit, as in your manure. Why did my phone just pick up? Stop listening to me.
Stop it! The FBI just want to know what this is too. Like, what does he think?
Bixby voice assistant just activated for no
Hey
reason.
Google. Oh, that's right. You're not an Amazon. You're not a Samsung.
I think that kusa means I pass.
You can't pass. This is a guess. Obviously, I don't expect you guys, for some of these at least, to not get the immediate right conclusion. But
All right, Judge Core. Just
Okay.
say anything.
Anything. It means it means to shit on a dead person. I don't know.
all right.
Go with that one.
So Twisted, his guess is that it was sort of your dead sort of connotation. Lay's was your crap, and then Dreadcore thinks it's to crap on a dead person. A good best of both worlds. But all right. Ksa,
Okay.
grass, is the most weirdest one on this list because it goes through a lot of different phases. What it means is lol, like LOL.
Oh, okay.
Gresu.
What the fuck? What the fuck is supposed to just do? I don't even...
So, alright, let me explain how we get from grass to lol. The Japanese word for to laugh is warao, which starts with the English letter W when you write it out. And what's the echo I'm hearing?
It's twisted.
This is doing some ASMR.
Okay, anyway.
Okay.
Moving on.
So, the Japanese word for laugh is warao. If you spell that with the Latin alphabet, it starts with W. I'm gonna have to twist this volume. Alright. So it starts with W.
Yeah.
Previously, lol would be, they would just stream the letter W to mean lol because it starts with to laugh. If you look at a lot of lowercase w's beside each other, it kind of looks like grass. And
Okay.
from that point on, they would just use kusa, the word for actual grass, for lol.
Yeah. Kusa. Kusa.
So I didn't expect you guys to get that one. It's the one that you have to make the most leaps in logic to get to.
Yeah.
Most of these are more logical. Okay, so let's see. All right, this word, owatta kontetsu, owatta kontetsu, which means finished contents. Finished
contents?
Yes.
Okay.
What do we think that is used for in internet slang? Finished contents.
Listen, man, if you're doing grass and LOL, I don't.
Yeah, he said that. He said that's the worst one. That's the
the
most
worst one.
logical jumps. So the rest of these are slightly more connected to whatever they mean.
Reality. So say it one more time.
Owatta kontetsu, finished contents.
So just it's maybe a weird leap for me personally. All right, say the grass one again.
What do you mean, say the grass one again?
Say the Japanese the
Kusa.
grass one again.
It's kusa.
Yeah, ksa.
All right, so the way I'm figuring this is like lol is a very fast word even in Japanese. This one seems like no, hang on. This one sounds like more of a complete sentence, more like an actual has more of a meaning. To it.
I mean,
like, lol. Is what I'm saying. So I'm thinking it means something more than just the internet slang term like I don't fucking know like again lol or rip or JK. It doesn't mean like that. This is more of a complete thought. Just by giving it the length.
Well, it
like
means
the actual syllables in
right?
it. I mean syllables has in it.
Literally, it means finished content.
Right.
Yes, but that's a literal translation.
Well, no, I got you. What I'm saying is, like in conversation, it has meaning as well.
Yes, because you wouldn't abbreviate something shorter into something longer because that would make no sense.
Yeah. So this has to be a complete thought, unless nobody would waste their fucking time trying to say all this to just make a quick point. So Japanese. So that's just where my thought process is going. I'm trying to figure out what that would mean. Unless it just means you were meant to be, or you're not a failed abortion or some shit. But
I really don't know what this is like, even like what to guess anymore. Because
Yeah.
like, I didn't know LOL was like something that was in the possibility.
what was the English again?
Finished contents.
Finish in contents.
No, finished contents. Finished
finished content.
contents. Like content that has been finished. Finished content.
So something that has been completed.
I don't even-
It's not a term for jizz, is it?
Is that your guess?
You know what?
I'm gonna say.
I'm gonna lock in my answer.
It's
I'm locking it
just-
in. I'm gonna
Is it?
say if this can be like tech slang, I'm gonna say gotta go.
Okay.
We're done here.
I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with like I'm done with this or something like that. I'm fin.
All
I'm
right.
just done with this.
I can see all of you guys' line of thinking. I like it. Owatta kontetsu, finished contents, is typically used in the same way as the English slang term dead meme.
Oh, that makes sense.
Gosh,
That
I don't know.
that
how to
actually
range
makes
this
sense.
anymore. All right.
Yeah, something that was sort of popular for a time, but then it was just a fad, and then whenever someone does it again, even though when it's out of style, it's like, that's a dead meme. Sort of a owatta kontetsu da. There is a shortened form of owatta kontetsu, which is owakon, but let's see. Okay, here's one. And this is sort of connected to how we use, not too much, well, you'll see. The word is shinshi, which means gentleman.
Shinji, gentleman. Okay.
So what do we think that means in the context of internet slang when you call someone a gentleman?
Well, finished contents meant dead meme, and grass meant LOL. What does gentleman mean?
I am.
Is it like calling somebody a wink stain?
Is that your guess?
Or one question: are any of these about jizz?
Let me check. No.
Okay.
There is one that sort of refers to a moment of peace after ejaculation.
Oh,
but
I
did
know,
not
I
put-
know that one.
I did not put that one on the list.
I don't think it's something you should admit to, Draco.
Well, I read a lot of. I
a lot of
read.
nights watching some hentai, right? He's not
Yes.
saying no.
Yes, Twisted. Lots of nights watching hentai. Yes. Anyway, gentlemen. Shinji.
Is it like calling someone gay?
Is that your guess?
Yep.
I'm
Twisted.
Twisted, please.
I tried to turn it off. Okay, there it goes.
God damn it.
That's literally the first video came out was a hentai voice actress recording.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense.
It's just this Japanese girl like moaning into a mic.
Right.
Yes, that's what people do when they voice act.
Okay, Shinchi.
Yeah, and someone has to do that. Anyway, Shinchi gentleman, yes. I'm gonna go with it's like calling someone a neckbeard. I'm gonna go with that one.
Oh,
All right.
I'm
Lays.
gonna
the Japanese
say-
version of a neckbeard.
Yeah. I don't know. What? I don't know what to guess anymore. It could be literally anything.
No, it cannot be literally anything.
I mean, it really could.
You got law grass. It could be literally anything.
Grass is
He
the
said that was
outlier
the
here.
mo-
Let's stop using grass as an example.
It was the
Radix
first
literally said it was the.
Yeah, I wanted to.
He
I-
said it was an
That doesn't mean
outlier.
it's the only
I don't
one.
trust you anymore. After grass, nothing was the same.
Anyway, Lays, pick something, anything.
Gosh, man, I don't know anymore. I'm gonna say it's when you're insulting somebody.
Oh, that's really broad. Okay.
When you're insulting somebody, want to
Yeah.
be more specific about how you're insulting them?
It's a Jew.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
The Japanese are just calling people Jews left and right by calling them gentlemen. The
I mean, I
correct,
get it.
the
Maybe.
correct answer, I'm going to give Dreadcore this one because Dreadcore is pretty on the nose with it. A gentleman is sort of someone who like tries to act like a nice guy and like is trying to be like, you know, fedora tipping to try to like
Oh, a white
have
knight.
another girl like him.
So wait, it was literal?
And I guess, and when the girl, you know, doesn't like him because he's acting like a cringe lord with his fedora and trench coat, he gets all angry. He's like, "Oh, women these days." That sort
It's
of.
actually a tribly.
Okay, but that's the context when you call someone a gentleman, and it is a pejorative term. So
Nice.
Dreadcore gets that one.
Woo.
All right, let's see.
I vote for a recount.
I don't think that's. Anyway, moving on.
Let's see. All right, this one's. Well, I'll just say it. This one is yome, which is a word meaning bride.
Yome. Bride.
So
Okay.
concubine.
What?
What?
Is that your guess, or are you saying concubine? I'm confused.
I just wanted to say concubine.
Oh, okay. Twisted, if you play Crusader Kings 2, you have a lot more opportunities to say concubine in general conversation.
I'm
Just
downloading it
there,
right
there.
now.
Is it a waifu?
Is that your guess?
Yeah.
All right.
I don't think it
Um,
is because that's It could be
Right.
literally anything.
Bride.
Right. I'll tell you guys the English meanings of them. Don't worry about it. I'll get you covered. A bride is a noun, a woman on her wedding day, or just before and after the event.
Okay. I'm gonna go with.
Fuck that! I am not paying $40 fucking for this.
What are you talking about?
Fucking
He's looking at Crusader Kings.
Oh, okay.
This
I
shit
mean,
is
they-
$40.
It is $40, yes. And it's not
DLC?
shit though, so I'm.
It
No,
looks
it's
like
not.
garbage.
Not DLC, never.
What?
It's not
That game
garbage.
is so old.
It's not old. No, it actually
It's
isn't.
pretty old.
No,
it
it's
looks
not.
like it's from the 90s.
It does not look like it's from the 90s.
So you need to look at Steam because it's from the 90s.
It came out in February of 2012. That's pretty old.
Yes. Well, I guess 6 years old.
Oh, yeah.
They keep
Oh.
they keep it updated pretty well.
6.5.
That's why it's still full price.
Here I do not.
Where's Crusader Kings 3
It's
at?
very positive though. My
Look,
guess
this is a really good game.
Maybe it is waifu.
All right, so you going with Laze's pick?
I'm gonna
That's
go with
right.
Lays. I'm gonna agree with Lays here.
All right.
Right.
Or then again, is waifu Japanese? I feel as though waifu is one of those terms that Americans just use for some reason. That doesn't actually mean shit.
I'm gonna go with. Right. I'm not going with waifu. I'm not going with that one. Ain't that much. I'm gonna say that it is a bride. Fuck.
Here's my googling something.
No, I'm just
Rex,
typing.
looking this up. Our answers.
I don't know. I'm just gonna go with the no one. So I'm gonna say it's like I don't know. It's like calling someone a bitch. I'm just gonna say it's like calling someone a bitch. I don't know.
Well, Twisted and Lays are correct. It's used
Oh.
the same way people on the English side of the internet use the
Use
term
waifu.
waifu.
Okay.
Well, don't Japanese also use that term?
No.
No. Why would they use no?
Waifu. The
Wait,
origin of
wait,
waifu is there is an anime where a dude has a picture fall out of his coat or whatever, and the person asks, "Who's that?" and the person replies in English, "My wife." However, they said it in English because they thought the person would understand because they're using it as we use the term waifu. However, because it's a Japanese anime, the dude says it with a Japanese accent and says waifu. And so English speakers caught on to that and just decided to say waifu for the same purpose as yome.
Oh, okay.
That's interesting too.
The history behind waifu. Is
So
quite
waifu is
fascinating.
English speakers using a term spoken by a Japanese person who was trying to say an English term to avoid
See,
using the Japanese version.
Look,
pretty
look,
good.
look. I figured
good.
that when you wouldn't answer my question, like I was like, I think it's just some shit that the white people made up. And you didn't say shit. I was like, okay, I'm gonna stick with my
No, I
answer
mean
next. That
no.
sounds.
Waifu is obviously some shit.
Don't act like you know everything.
I'm not. I don't know everything. I'm just
watched the-
saying.
He watched the
Waifu is.
hentai, okay? He knows
You're right.
this.
You're right,
Trust him.
Twisted. That's right.
Alright, I'm going to guarantee you guys that you won't get this one, but it's going to be fun to see you guess. And
Okay.
Don't get too
you're
low
gonna
on this, guys.
you're gonna laugh at what this is, hopefully.
Okay.
Fabioru, which means
Fabioru.
sort of like to fire sickness. We'll put it like that. Fabioru, fire
Diarrhea.
sickness.
Diarrhea, 100%. Locking my answer in right now.
Fire
I'm suffering with
sickness.
fire sickness right now. Fire sickness.
I kind
Fire
of
sickness.
to be honest. I don't know.
Well, okay. There's one more level. I'll give you one more level to this translation. It's
Okay.
It's sort of refers to a furious outburst. It's one of those words that has a literal translation, but in the
Well.
normal language, it has another meaning. But then in the internet
Yeah.
slang, it has another meaning as well. So a normal Japanese, Fabioru means furious outburst. It literally means fire sickness, but in conversation they say
Twisted,
furious
I think. We're pretty
outburst.
honest still.
Furious outburst.
I don't know. I think.
There's and it's an internet slang for something.
Gosh, if it's not that, I'm gonna be disappointed. I feel like you're edging us away from this, but
What did you guess?
Diarrhea.
I
They guess
feel like that's
diarrhea.
what Twisted said, yeah. I don't think it is because you seem to be taking us away from that, but
I'm going to
I'm
guess
locking in
that it is.
so we can get out of here faster.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Sorry. I'm gonna guess that it means.
He guaranteed we would not get this.
I know.
So please hurry it up.
Okay, hurry up. I'm gonna guess that it means to. Yes, I know. I'm sorry. I'm gonna guess it
Okay.
means to
Alright, Twisted. Come on.
get. Christ.
What does it mean, Brad?
Okay,
just
so
go, just no,
let's
so.
just go. Have you guys
Yeah, just
ever
go.
watched the show Boondocks?
I've seen it on
I
Netflix,
think
maybe.
I've seen something about yeah.
There's a bit in the show, a little segment where they refer to a and then the N-word. They don't say the N-word, but an N-word moment. Is anyone familiar
Oh
with
no,
that
this is like a
scene?
Japanese moment. What's going on?
In Boondocks, they have this thing called the N-word moment. I'm not gonna get our channel banned from YouTube, so I'm not gonna say the word. But they
Say
have
it
Yeah.
backwards.
the N-word, the N-word moment, where a black man who otherwise has fit pretty well into a more white society, whenever they get angry, all of a sudden acts more like someone of the more lower classes of the hood. is how we'll say it. They just suddenly have an outburst of that, and then they just go back with the rest of their day normal. Fabioru. Okay, so in Japan, there's a stereotype that Koreans are just randomly get really loud and angry sometimes. So Fabioru is used to refer to when Koreans have their own N-word moment. And then it's used whenever someone just gets really angry, like in a YouTube video or on a forum or something, then goes back to being normal. They just say, "Oh, you Fabioru'd, didn't you? You did a little, you had a little Korean moment, eh? A Korean moment."
Can we get banned for you saying that?
Fabioru? I doubt it. Well, yeah, it's a term to refer to an angry outburst, specifically in the context of how Koreans are perceived to act.
See, we will only get banned for that if someone who knew the context came here and reported us for it. So, very unlikely.
I feel offended, and I know the context of it.
You feel offended for your fellow Koreans?
Yeah. I mean, fuck them, yeah.
I remember hearing that Asians are very racist against other Asians.
Oh, we hate other Asians. You have no idea. You have no idea.
Okay. Okay. What's the next one? Give us the next one.
All right, let's see. Which is a good one? Here's something that I wish we had a better version of in English, but in Japanese it's jojaku, which means
Georgia.
It literally means Information Week or Week to Information.
Oh, Shark Week.
Is that your guess? Guessing
Shark
Week.
That's right.
Information Week or week to information.
Yes, jojaku.
It's when you can't handle the truth.
So, all right. Anyone else?
Information Week.
I'm gonna poof. I'm gonna guess that it
is a
Twisted. Are you gonna guess?
No, I'm going for you this time.
Okay. Okay. Information Week, week to information. The thinking.
Twisted, are you playing totally accurate Battlegrounds?
No, I was looking at stuff real quick. I'm not playing it.
Okay. I saw you just
turn it on,
open
but I'm
it
looking
up.
at something.
Okay.
Fake news.
Ooh, hey. You know what?
That's a good one.
Not bad.
All right, Dreadcore, we're waiting on you. We have some pretty solid guesses this round, I must say.
Yes,
I don't know about Shark Week, but
something. I'm week 2. Shit, I'm blinking.
This is the last one we're going to be doing guesses on since we passed the hour mark. I'll just list off
Yeah.
the ones after this, but
Okay.
so far everyone's tied with 1 point.
I'm going to guess that it means it refers to shit. Oh Christ! I'm just gonna give up. I'm mad at this. I'm mad at this.
Okay.
I had that one good time, and then.
So what it means is sort of it refers to a type of person. In English, we usually use a phrase saying, "Google is your friend," but in Japanese, they just insult you using this term. If you comment something about, like, you ask something that if you Googled it, it would be obvious, then you're jojaku. I've seen it written down as someone who is incapable of utilizing the plethora of information available online, and instead just ask around everywhere. We usually say, you know, Google's your friend or something like that, or you have the internet at your disposal, just Google it. But in Japanese, they just call you, what are you, a jojaku?
They just insult you. They're like, idiot. Oh god, I can't use Google.
Alright, so just going through a list of some other terms I had. Nanmin, which literally means refugee. In the internet, it is used to refer to someone who feels like they have nowhere left to go after like after they just finished one of their favorite anime.
Oh yeah, I get that feeling. Yeah, I get it.
yeah, I got that.
You're a refugee, a nanmin. There's hygiene, which is the term. It's sort of an offensive term in real life because it means crippled. But on the internet, it's slang meaning talking about people who are addicted to the internet or video games and just don't do anything else.
You mean otaku?
No, that's
different.
Different.
Kencho, which means like you hate savings, but that's hating. It's the concept referring to the hate of people who make money on the internet using content produced by others, which means reaction videos, people who are reading 4chan posts and Reddit posts online and just adding nothing else besides reading it.
Pretty complex.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kencho refers to the hatred of those sorts of people who make that stuff.
That's a very specific hatred.
Chubo.
Japanese is a very subtle people.
Chubo, which literally means, this is the only one I don't know really where it comes from. Chubo means kitchen, but it's the word we use to refer to an internet troll.
Huh.
I don't know where
Kitchen.
and it's the kitchen like in the back of a restaurant type kitchen, not like you're in your house kitchen. But
okay.
yeah, chubo, troll. Ksoripu, which literally means like crap reply. It's exactly what it sounds like when someone like puts a post out there. Basically half my comment section, just someone will say something just completely stupid, like you can hardly understand what they're trying to say. It has nothing to do with the topic. That's a ksoripu.
I like that you can explain like a bad thing in the terms of your audience.
Yeah. And then, in English, the go-to insult for someone is always autistic. To say that something's autistic. In Japanese, we use the word aspet, which is short for aspagas, which means Asperger's. We use Asperger's instead of autistic.
So it's just okay. It's just okay.
Yeah, that was my list I had prepared for the backup today.
Nice.
Lovely.
And
I love Asperger's.
And with that, thank you guys so much for watching this episode of the Lazy Koalas podcast.
Asperger's.
He just really likes eating those asses.